represented by the red and black D20, the returning champions, the minions of Utgar, and they are again bringing Taylord the Kyrie warrior. They have the following abilities. Utgar's orders. Instead of taking a turn with the minions of Utgar, you may first take a turn with any Kyrie warrior you control who follows Utgar. Deadly Strike. When attacking with minions of Utgar, all skulls rolled count for one additional hit. And Flying. When counting spaces for minions of Utgar's movement, ignore elevation. Minions of Utgar may fly over water without stopping, pass over figures without becoming engaged, and fly over obstacles such as ruins. When a minion of Utgar starts to fly, if he is engaged, he will take any leaving engagement attacks. Taylord the Kyrie warrior has Attack Aura. All figures you control within 4 clear sight spaces of Taylord get +1 to attack. Taylord's attack aura does not affect Taylord. Flying, and again, this was confirmed by Hasbro to be an early form of stealth flying, so he technically has stealth flying. When counting spaces for Taylord's movement, ignore elevations. Taylord may fly over water without stopping, pass over figures without becoming engaged, and fly over obstacles such as ruins. And if he is engaged when he begins to fly, he will not take any leaving engagement attacks. The champions will be defending against the Sentinels of Jandar, who are bringing along Konkan, the Kyrie warrior. This is them. I've never liked the helmet of this one. That is so stupid looking. They have the following abilities. Shields of Valor. When defending with Sentinels of Jandar, each shield rolled counts for 1 additional block. And Flying, which we went over with the minions of Utgar. Konkan, the Kyrie warrior, has Knight and Sentinel Enhancement. All friendly Knights and Sentinels adjacent to Konkan roll an additional attack die and an additional defense die. And again, Flying. This is the map today. It has 2 symbol side up glyphs, and it's just fairly simple. But today is another gimmick match day. What's the gimmick, you ask? Well, I have a cold and I'm filming this, so not much of a gimmick. Anyway, let's roll for initiative and start. The challengers will be the blue and whitish D20. So that is going to be 18 to 17. It's going to be the Sentinels of Jandar first. Everybody get to your starting zones like you're supposed to be. Come on. Production value here. Low as ever. Okay. So we got that ready. And now we will take a turn. Order marker number 1. Sentinels of Jandar. They have a movement of 4. Blah. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be a slog. Order marker number 1 over here is going to be the minions of Utgar, also with a movement of 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be a lot of that. A lot of that. Okay. Sloppy. Minions of Utgar. 2, 3, 4. 4. 2, 3, 4. And well, I guess Konkan, the Kyrie warrior, with a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No real danger of getting attacked. 3. Taylord is going to move because of Utgar's orders. And Kyrie warrior who control follows Utgar. 1, 3, 4, 5. Well, that was an easy first round. Let's get this set up again. How many rounds is it going to be until there's some action? Skip ahead to minute 16 when the armies finally meet. All right, we've got 16 to 8. Minions of Utgar are going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sentinels of Jandar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Minions of Utgar. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Glyph of Oreld, Intercept Order. When one of your figures stops here, roll a 20-sided die. If you roll a 1 to 9, nothing happens. If you roll a 10 to 20, you may remove one random order marker from an opponent's army card. Okay, well, let's just take a look at that and see if we can do it. And that's going to be a 7. Waste. Wait a minute. I'm the captain here. I do all the yelling. That's one guy moved. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be an attack down either way. Okay. So, order marker number 2, Sentinels of Jandar. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get an attack down there. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Glyph of Vidar, move +2. Great. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's get some attacks. First, we'll get an attack down. Which is going to be 3 normally, 1 for height. Okay, 3. So now we will get 6 defense. And that is only 2. Down you go. All right. That is that. Order marker number 3, Minions of Utgar. We will go 1, 2, 3. We'll stop here. 4. We'll go here for 4. And then we will do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll move 1 up there. All right, we'll get an attack down there first. So we've got 2 normally, 1 for height. And that is going to be 2 because they have Deadly Strike. And blanks it. He's out. Nice. Well, we'll get an attack across right there. Again, no bonus. But again, 2. And technically 4 shields because of Shields of Valor. Defended. Order marker number 3 is going to be on Concan, the Kyrie Warrior. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 1 from Valda. And he's going to get an attack down. 4 normally, 1 for height. And that is going to be 3. Okay. Not to 50. And 1 does not defend against 3. Waste not, want not. Aye. That one's gone. Thus ends that round. Okay. Concan can probably stay there. Where you're going to focus now on getting some reinforcements. He's in a pretty decent position. The top of the hill. Classic good versus evil here. 17-7. Minions of Utgar first. And we are actually going to take a turn with Taylord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is going to go here. And he is going to... Let's see, he's got 3. He's going to get an attack down on that Sentinel. So, 1, 2, 3 normally. 1 for height. And 2. He needs to roll 1 shield. Yeah, 2 is fine. Okay, well, number 1. Time to respond here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3. We'll stay engaged there and just go there. Get an attack across. On Taylord for 1. Should have stayed engaged with him and stood next to Concan. Would have got extra dice, which he should have got for the defense roll that he lived through anyway. Oops! Alright, well, 1. Defended. Let's remember our abilities, people. Knight and Sentinel enhancement. Concan's in a great position. Don't need to move him. Moves the guys away from him. Anyway, minions of Utgar. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll get an attack down. And I am within the attack aura, so I get +1 to attack. 2 normally. +1 from Taylord. +1 from height. Come on, big money, no whammies. 2. Okay, well. 4. That's Wheel of Fortune and Press Your Luck. Number 2, Sentinels of Jandar. Well, 1, 2, 3, we'll stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, that one will stop there. And then this one will move 1 more. We are taking a gamble here. Moving away from Taylord. Yes! Defended. Well, nothing to defend. We left the engagement because now hopefully we can get whack, whack, whack. Let's do an attack up on Taylord first. That's going to be 3 normally, +1 from Knight and Sentinel enhancement. So 1. And none. Taylord takes a wound. What a surprise. Taylord the Big Fat Loser should be his name. We will do an attack down on that minion of Utgar. 3 normally, +1 for height. And that is going to be 2. And 3 defended. Alright, well, we'll do another attack down. Same one. 3 normally, 1 for height. Alright, 2. And blanks. Well, goal achieved. Number 3, minions of Utgar again. And we will do 1, 2. That one will stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will do an attack down on that Sentinel. So 2 normally, 1 for height, 1 for the attack aura. That's going to be 4. Alright, much better. And only 2. You have failed me for the last time. You are done. We will do, let's see, we did an attack down onto him, so this one can't do anything, and that one can't do anything. Okay, well, Sentinels of Jandar again. And we've got 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will get an attack up on Taylord. 3 normally, +1 from Knight and Sentinel enhancement. That is going to be 1. Taylord gets 3 normally, +1 for height. 3 defended, which last time I think I forgot his height advantage. Oops. Now we will also do an attack across. And that's going to be 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you defend against the 2? Yes, you can. There we go. Oh, whoa, what? Whoa! That is defended against. Attacked, attacked, moved. Okay, rack them up. $17-13, Sentinels first. So we will actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll give up an attack to get some guys flowing in. We'll do an attack up on Taylord again. No, we'll do an attack across. The extra die from Sentinel Enhancement is nice, but we gotta take out these minions. We'll try to, at the very least. 1. You are not taking out anybody with rolls of 1. Should have probably gone to push the attack. It's usually a good idea to push your advantage rather than play conservatively. So, let's see how the minions respond. We have order marker number 1, Minions of Utgar. This one here will go 1, 2, 3. We'll land him here. That one will stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will go there. Alright, an attack down. He is within clear line of sight, so he gets the attack aura. So 2 normally. 1 for height, and 1 for the attack aura. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my. 6. He can't defend that, even next to... Oh, wait, yeah, he can. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he is not next to Concan, but he has blanked it. So even with his Shields of Valor, Shields of Paste your body on the mountainside because you stink. Now we will do Minion attacking across. Again, has the attack aura. So 2 plus 1 for the aura. And that is going to be a roll of 2 skulls. So just need to roll 1 shield here to block it. Just need to roll 1 shield to block it. Whatever. You deserve it. And let's get an attack across again. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's in the aura. Because even at Taylord's level, you could see from his face, you can see that part of his arm back there. So that would be the body, because the wings are not targetable, but the arm is. So he is within the attack aura. 2 normally, 1 for the aura. And that's going to be 2. This glyph could be vital. And that's not going to get it given up, but here we go. Now, order marker number 2 on this side of the table, Sentinels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are not going to give up another attack, so we will get an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height, and because he is next to Concan, 1 for Knight and Sentinel Enhancement. There we go. It's going to be 2. Ooh, 2. Defended. Well, we'll get an attack. We'll save that. We'll do an attack from the glyph across. For 2. And well and good defended. Well, let's see. Let's do an attack across on that minion. For 2. defended. Bad turn for the Sentinels of Jandar. All right. Order marker number 2 on the minions of Utgar. And, you know, we got attack enhancements. I don't want to... let's go for blood here. We will stay engaged. Let's get an attack across on this Sentinel within the aura. Excuse me. Anyway, that's going to be 2. And 4 defended. We will do an attack across on Concan. 2 normally, 1 for the aura. That's going to be 4. And 3, defense 3 of it, not too bad. And we will get an attack across, again, with the aura. For 4. And only 2. Not good. Order marker number 3, Sentinels, and they don't have backup coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is why you want to slowly advance your army and not send out small patches by themselves, because you'll be playing catch-up to armies that have better positions. I mean, right now the minions are the same thing. It's 3 on 2 now, but in the game, you always want to be aware that you'll have a constant wave of units to go against your opponent's defense, because if they're not doing that advancement that way, they will eventually just be sending one guy at a time into a slaughterhouse of attacks. So anyway, we will get an attack down on that minion. Eventually, you're gonna die, dude. You can't withstand this pummeling. For 1. Deathwalker 9000 can blank on 9 dice. This guy can blank on 6. Well, I guess I'll eat crow on that one. We're going to get an attack across. Try again. This guy back. For 1. And 2. Defended. Well, this is likely a turning point in the game here. I mean, it's not over yet. There's still an army back there, but 2 rounds of no kills, or 2 turns of no kills, that's not going to end well. So we are going to immediately take this glyph with this one. We are going to get 3 attacks again. We'll attack across right there, and Concan is blocking, so with this guy's wing and Concan, there's no clear line of sight, so outside the aura, that's going to be 2. And 2 defended. We will get an attack across right here. That will be within the aura, so 2 normally, 1 from the aura. And that is going to be 2. And he is going to defend 4 dice normally, 1 from Knight and Sentinel enhancement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's defended. And we'll get an attack on Concan. Alright, for 2. And it defends 1. Okay, well, I mean, I said that could have been a turning point, but then minions responded with a big whiff. So that's going to be the round. I keep either forgetting to roll extra defense dice or the extra attack dice for Knight and Sentinel enhancement. So I'm not doing the Sentinels any favors here. 11 to 3, Sentinels of Jandar first. That's pretty good. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get that one there. We will do an attack down on this minion. So that's going to be 3, plus 1 for height, plus 1 for Knight and Sentinel enhancement. And, ooh, yikes, that's good. 4. And that is going to be 1. Finally goes down. Oh, look, you remember the abilities and things happen. Let's do an attack up on Taylord. 3 plus 1 for Knight and Sentinel enhancement. And that's going to be 3. Taylord has 3 defense normally, plus 1 for height. And that is going to be 2. So I believe he took a hit. I got distracted when I dropped the die. Yes, Taylord receives a wound. And we will do an attack up on that minion. No enhancement. And that is going to be 2. 6 normally, 1 for height. And 2 defended. Okay. Not too bad. NTB. Minions of Utgar. That one's engaged with Concan. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because they have Valda. Now they're in the position that the Sentinels were in, so we will get an attack down from the glyph to that one. 2 normally, 1 for height. Not in a clear line of sight, so actually, wait. Instead, let's try and attack Concan first, because maybe we can clear up a line of sight. So we've got 2 normally, 1 for the aura. And that's going to be 2. Concan is not going to die, even if he misses, so... And he does miss, takes 2 wounds. He is at 4 of 5. Dropped another thing. Let's do an attack down now. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. 2. Shields of Valor. Alright. Order marker number 2, Sentinels. This one will stay engaged, but go up. That one will stay, that one will stay. Alright. Get an attack across on the one on the glyph. For 1. And 1. Defended. Get an attack across on the one on the glyph, and that's going to be 3 normally, 1 for Knight and Sentinel enhancement. And that is going to be 2. 4 defended. Okay, and we will do an attack on Taylord. 3 normally, 1 for Knight and Sentinel enhancement. And that is going to be 3. Uh-oh, Taylord. 3 normally, 1 for height. 2. Takes another 1. Plinking away at Taylord. Okay, now... That was 1, 2, 3. Minion's turn. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop that one there. Alright. We will get an attack across on Concan. 2 normally, 1 for the aura. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Concan has a chance to go down here. 3. Receives 1. He's done. Alright, Concan is out. So, now, if we put our viewpoint from Taylord's green dot, which would be right there, you can see that minion. So now he gets the bonus. We will do an attack across. That's going to be 2 normally, 1 for the aura, and nothing. And then we will get another attack across right there. 2 normally, 1 for the aura. And that is going to be 2. And 4 defended. Okay. Number 3, Sentinels of Jandar. You're going to stay engaged and just move up. And you are going to stay there as well. Okay, attack. We'll do an attack down from this one to that one. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that is going to be 3. And blanks it. Nothing. Gone. All right. Now we will do an attack down on Taylord. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 1. 1 defended. And we will get an attack across on the one on the glyph. That's going to be 2. And 3. That's good. Order marker number 3. Minions of Utgar. We got to get some reinforcements up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one will go stay there. That one will stay there. All right, attack across. Enhanced by the aura. That's going to be 6. And only 2. We'll do an attack across. 2 normally, 1 for the aura. For 2. Yeah, 2. Defend. Well, 4 technically. Okay. You know, I'm just going to embrace the fact that I say okay all the time. You can't. Dead silence is just... Got 5 and 5. 12 to 10. Sentinels first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it does get annoying. We will do... Go up. Nope, that would be a leaving engagement. Well... We did a risk earlier. Gotta take out Taylord. He's given extra attack. That's not good. But if we give a leaving engagement attack, that gives the minions more time to reposition. But if you take out Taylord... Alright. Here, flip a coin on it. Tails... Sentinel takes the leaving engagement attack. Heads, he stays. Alright, he stays. Well, he's going to try and get attack there then. And nothing. And we will get an attack across again. For 2. Oh, you should have moved. No, it doesn't change too much. But let's just say he would have taken the leaving engagement. He would have died. No, because that's completely pointless. Don't know that would have been the roll. Anyway, order marker number 1, Minions of Utgar. This one's going to fly here. Take that glyph back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one will stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's do an attack straight across first, which I believe... Yeah, I kind of just blocked that aura again. Unless, no, I can turn on my turn. I can turn him any way I want. So we'll turn him like that. So he could see still. Because... single base units considered to have a 360-degree view when doing melee attacks. So, let's get an attack across there. 2 normally, 1 for the aura. For 4. And blank. will do an attack back on that one. He is within the aura, so he gets 2 normally, 1 for the aura. And 1, 2. He would have got 2. Defended. Order marker number 2, Sentinels of Jandar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will get an attack across on the glyph. For 2. And 3. Defended. Well, order marker number 2, Minions of Utgar. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will get an attack across. He is within the aura. 2 normally, 1 for the aura. So that's going to be 2. And blanks it. Ooh. Not good. We've got order marker number 3, Sentinels of Jandar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will stop there. Minions of Utgar. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be 13 to 12. Minions first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sentinels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ratatosk, the Squirrel Tail Bearer. Okay. Little Hammer of the Gods. That's an old game. And we will go order marker number 2, Sentinels of Jandar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A cautious advancement. And order marker number 3, Minions of Utgar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to be a little stupid here. We'll send 1 out. Whoops. And then... Okay. We will get an attack down. He is not within the aura, but he still gets 1 for height. And that is going to be 2. It's basically a start zone attack, and you know how those go. 2. Defended. Well, I think I just threw away a minion here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a height attack either way. And then this one will stay engaged. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if he flies, he'd probably take the leaving engagement attack, skipping height. So he will go there and get an attack down. Play ball. 1. Low and outside. Just like I like them. Ah, wow. 13-minute video, and 12 of it was me trying to get that die. 3. Defended. And, yes, got the hat trick on dropping things this video. Let's see if we can keep it going. We'll get an attack across right there. And 3. 1. Not the minion of Utgar that I expected to die, but I did waste 1 sending him down there. That's the round, because now if the Sentinels go first, I just basically threw away a whole turn. Okay, 20-7. Ooh, your overconfidence might be your downfall. Order marker number 1. 1, 2, 3. That one will stop there. And then this one will get here. We'll get an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. And 2, defended. Okay. Attack down on Taylord. And that's going to be 2. Doesn't defend it at all, and he's dead. There goes Taylord. And there goes an aura. And we will get an attack on the one on the glyph. Alright, for 1. Defended. Minions of Utgar. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will go here. Alright, we will get an attack across. Well, this one will attack that one. For 4. And 6, defended. We'll get an attack across right there. For 2. And 2, defended. We will get an attack across right there. And that's going to be 4. And blank. Order marker number 2. Sentinels. 1. Okay, we'll get an attack down on this minion. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 1. And blanks it like a moron. Dies from a piddly little needle stick in the back of his skull. We will do an attack across right there. And that's going to be 2. Blanks it again. Momentum shift. Let's do an attack across right there. And 3. Ooh, 3 defended. Number 2, harder, better, faster, stronger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll stop that one there. And we will do... Okay, we are going to do an attack across right there. And that's going to be 2. 4, defended. An attack across right there. And 4. Oh, punishing. His deadly strike is indeed living up to its name. We will get an attack down right there. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that is going to be 4. Blanks it! Oh, man! It is back and forth in this one. 3, Sentinels of Jandar. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will get height. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will go there. We will get an attack down on that minion first. 3, and 1 for height. And that is going to be 1. Hey, it happened before. And 2, defended. We'll get an attack up on that sentinel, or minion. And that is going to be nothing. And we will get an attack across, 1 on the glyph. And And that's going to be 2. 2 defended. And over here, we will do order marker number 3, Minions of Utgar. Well, we will do 1 here. 1 will move there. And then we'll stay here. We'll stay this tree. Had that problem in the Knights of Weston and Zombies of Moradin video. The first one that I filmed stupidly with Gilbert's ability. Let's do an attack. Let's just go bloop, 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 down the line. Bop, bop, bop. There's going to be an attack down right there. And that's going to be 2. 6 defended. Let's do another attack down right there. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that is going to be 4. Blanks. Not defended. And then we will do an attack across. For 2. And 2 defended. That's the order markers for that round. Stack them back up. The game is in its final stages. And 17-2. Sentinels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy will not fly. We will do an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 1. And that's going to be 2. Defended. We'll do an attack across. The one on the glyph. Blanks. Alright. Minions of Utgar. This one will go down here. No, he won't. He will fly. 1, 3, 4. He'll go here. This one will 1, 2, 3, 4 and stop there. And then we will do an attack down. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. And 2 defended. And we will hit another attack down right here. For 2. And 2 defended. And an attack across. For 4. And 4 defended. Wow, that was kind of dumb. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one will climb up here. Alright, an attack down on that minion. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 1. Two defended. We'll get an attack down on that minion. Alright. I'm playing for chubs, I called it. We got 1. And 1 defended. Do an attack across on the one on the glyph. For 1. And 3 defended. Well, let's do another round of rolling here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll move up again. 1, 2, 3. We'll move up again. And we'll get an attack down. For 2. These guys are getting the extra dice. They're not rolling with them. They're just, yes. 6 defended. Get an attack down. We have extra attack power. Utilize it. Miss. And we'll get another attack down. 2. This is becoming like the end of a match of the microcore agents where it's just constant defense. Well, miss. There's 1 down. Order marker number 3, Sentinels. 1, 2, 3. That one will stop there. And we'll get an attack down. For 2. One doesn't defend. And now we will attack the one on the glyph again. For 2. And 3. Defended. Okay. Order marker number 3, Minions of Utgar. Go. Hold on. Doorbell. Alright. That was dealt with. Let's do that one will go there. Alright, attack across and down. Not across and down, just an attack down. 2 normally, 1 for height. There you go, 6. And blanks it. Do an attack across from the glyph onto that one. And 2. And blanks. Might makes right. The minions win. And because this guy has the stupidest helmet of all of Heroscape, I hate that helmet, he's getting sent to the Hall of Losers. Not because of his performance today, but because of his dumb helmet. There you go. And with that, there are only 2 more Common Clash videos for the first season.